Hi. So this video is about uh, what my feelings are, right? About the last few days, what's going through my mind, what I actually got done, what didn't get done, right? And really what propelled me into getting any of this, making things move. So first off, what I got done. I actually sat down, with an Excel sheet and with Word, and started typing out what I really wanted to do. So just two things that I decided I was going to do. One is that I would start a service for conversation, English conversation with people in India, right? And build a community of people who could, speak freely, and communicate whenever they needed to improve their English. Okay. The second idea is really something that I love doing, which is coaching, right? I like talking to people and working with them on things that really matter to them, because that's, what has always mattered to me. I have always felt that there is nobody there for me to speak to, and I don't want just somebody to hug and kiss or do chapi papi to, but somebody that was going to be able to listen to me in a manner that would enable me, empower me, get me to where I need to get to, right? I was never able to articulate that, clearly. And again, coming back to the first idea, why conversation? Because I just love talking, right? It kind of opens my mind when I talk. And so, these are two very sustainable ideas for me, It involves talking. It involves deep, being very chatu and talking to people. So I feel that I could easily become a millionaire doing something like this, right? However, now comes the interesting part of why I wasn't able to, what I wasn't able to do, right? This started about 2 days ago before I made when I was making the other video. And I was really kind of stuck with this thing about being a millionaire, money, And it's in talking to my three friends, which was basically Amita, Vinita, and Sheetal, a combination of that. Mainly, Amita clarified that thing that I said. How does it matter about the money, right? That coaching conversation kind of allowed me to focus on this thing and segregate. There's a thing that comes from my past with respect to money and earning and how it occurs. There's a thing that I love doing, right? Now, when I bring that fast forward and into this present time, and I kind of keep defining it from, the things that, I need to earn money, any task that I do within that becomes like shit, right? It just has all the expectations associated with that kind of past kind of way. So the thing I was able to kind of create when Amita spoke about it was look at myself and say, every time I did this is what came along with it. Now leave that behind and focus on the thing, what I really like doing. And in the mind, to be able to really truly say, I'm just doing this because I enjoy doing it. I don't need this little demon. Now that demon is sitting there. It's sitting there very clearly, right? And I'm able to see it. And it's kind of talking to me. And this is the little thing that keeps happening, the internal dialogue in my head, right? Of, are you sure you're going to do it? Are you not going to do it? Now, until I was able to identify and speak about it, that yes, I can see this. It's going to stay where it is. And this is what I'm going to do. Now, I didn't just arrive at being able to do this overnight. Over the last 2 or 3 years, all that shit that's been going on in my head for the last 35 whatever years got cleared because I went to coaching. I broke barriers. I really put myself at risk in a lot of areas, right? So in conversation with my coach, to be able to do this happened because of all of that. And as you see, I'm in a space and a place that I love. I'm able to do this thing called, even say, I want to be a millionaire, make these videos, do all of that, because I have the mental capacity and the pathways to be able to say, I did this before in other areas of my life. That means I was able to break from the city and come here. I'm able to challenge myself physically in endurance sport, right? I was able to put a kid through college and generate a certain amount of money without taking loans. These were my wins because of the mental processes that I developed through coaching, right? Getting coached. And so now, using all of that, I'm able to come to this thing and listen to someone who is a coach and say, hang on, I get this. This is about me bringing that past here, and I can be practical about it. Let me now segregate, right? Let me distinguish this thing. And yeah, so in this place, because it's me, it's my foundation, a foundation of trust, a foundation of me, all the wonderful things that I've done. Even the breakdowns of not getting certain things done, it doesn't feel like shit, you know? It feels doable. So what I did was I pulled out that Word file. I started writing a lot of stuff, my context, you know? And I looked at it and read it and I said, I like this. I was able to then create an Excel sheet. While I was typing out all the tasks, I wasn't feeling like, I'm not going to be able to do this. Oh no, here I go again. I'm going to fuck it up. That didn't happen, right? So the Word file is happening, the Excel sheet is happening, and I'm looking at it and I'm not getting freaked out, right? I'm thinking about my computer programmer friend Praveen, with whom I'm going to actually create this, right? I'm feeling comfortable that I can leverage people in my life to get me ahead, you know? And I think people's responses are also positive, right? These people who I feel comfortable to say, Amita, I need to talk to you, or Vinita, I need to get this sorted, you know? What do you think? I'm okay getting feedback from them on these issues. So that's the tasks, right? So now I've even written down action list. What did I not get done, right? I still feel, hey, maybe I didn't do it as fast as I should, right? Maybe I should be spending a lot more time doing it. And then I had to breathe in and say, cool, relax. What you got to do is enjoy the journey. But telling myself that is something I tell other people. I have to do this time and time and again with myself, right? So yeah, like Susan Jeffers says, I'm doing it, right? You got to know, are you doing it? Yes, you're doing it, right? Okay. So my cycling challenge is still on, and I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to do some other log carrying exercise here. I'll explain all that in another video. But yeah, I've got that clear. This is what I'm going to do, right? I've listed out the actions. They will get done. That future of millionaires somewhere far away, but this service of building it is now slowly making me feel, I think there are things that I can do in life, right? And that's it, you know? That's it for today, because it's become a very long video, 8-9 minutes. I hope that's inspired you. If you do like it, even though you subscribe, you don't subscribe. If you do subscribe, great. I would like to hear comments, you know, about things that you tried in your life and things that, you know, are not working for you. By all means, you know, contribute. And that inspires me, you know, to have people kind of feedback. Maybe I'm just needy, you know, I'm going to put it that way. That's the conversation again, right? How I describe myself and how I identify myself. I'm not able to, I'm needy, and I'm changing the narrative now, you know. So yeah, next video.